With cities across the country slowly reopening, there is a stark reality that as much as 96% of independent music venues across the country will close in the next few months if they don't get financial help from the government.
It looks like it's still months, the minimum of months, and if not next year, that venues will be opening.
Sean owns 2 music venues in downtown Toronto, but he's worried about their future, and he's not alone. He's helped organize a group of more than 400 independent music venue owners from across the country to try and help each other survive with no business. They've banded together to ask the government for more funding that could be the only way for their business to stay alive.
There are people starting to fall through the cracks, and there are venues that won't make it to the other side without some emergency funding and a long-term recovery plan.
The government announced $500 million towards culture, arts and sports in Canada, but only $20 million set aside for the live music scene. That's $20 million to support every live music venue or festival in Canada for what Sean says is a $3 billion industry.
We've launched a public campaign, an education campaign to help people sign a petition, reach out to government, write letters, and let them know that we need some long-term support. Most venues we're the first to close, and we're likely the last to open.
They're hoping the public can help convince the government that the venues need funds for an emergency plan to stay open now and a long-term sustainability plan to help them keep their doors open in the future.
So the long-term effects of venues being closed, venues not being there, that infrastructure no longer existing, would be devastating.
No musician starts out playing the major arenas. They need to climb the venue ladder to get their music out and make money. That includes Toronto bands Stuck on Planet Earth, who are releasing their debut album tomorrow. They understand the importance of those smaller stages.
Playing small clubs is where we really built up our fan base, and they are cultural hubs in all these cities and towns. So, that's where people are going to connect with music and to get out for the night and enjoy themselves. So to hear about this stat is absolutely just devastating.
Sean says there have been more than 20,000 signatures so far, and that they have been talking to members of the government daily about how they can help keep Canada's music scene alive. Lindsay Dunn, City News, Toronto.